Hello everybody, my name is JBM Travels, the true UK traveller, and welcome to this review of Captain Cod Fish and Chips here in Boston. So I'm going to go inside, order what I want, and then take it back to the hotel room and try the food and review it and let you know if it's any good. Here is the fish and chips, and I've got some scraps, and I went for hake, which was the cheapest, and you get a lot for your money. Money's worth, you get a lot. So I'm going to start off with a chip. Now I'm going to go in for some scraps. The scraps are really good. Going to go for another chip. You can just hear how flaky that hake is. That is the best fish I've ever had in my life. It is so juicy, crunchy, and delicious. All the flavours are hitting the right place. It does taste a bit like cod, but you can tell it is not cod. Just to show you people, that is a big regular piece of hake. That is massive. It's not overcooked, it's not soggy. Got a nice crunch, nice golden brown texture. It's nice and juicy, flavoursome. Would it win awards? I would say yeah, it could win awards. This is brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. It's not undercooked either. Nice and salty. However, the chips have a nice texture to them. I just think 30 seconds to a minute more they could have been cooked. But they are still really good. Absolutely brilliant fish. Marvellous. I'm going to finish it off, come back and give you my final verdict. Stop recording. Captain Cod is located in the heart of Boston, Lincolnshire. That's the town centre, directly in the centre. And this fish and chip shop is brilliant, absolutely amazing. And I decided to go for something I haven't tried ever before, and that is hake. And yes, it is a white fish, and it's a really, really nice fish if it's cooked well. Yes, from what I was told. And this is the first time of me trying hake ever, and it was busting. Absolutely phenomenal. the best fish I've ever had in my life. The things that were really good about it wasn't overcooked, that's one. It wasn't undercooked, that's two. There wasn't too much oil, that's three. And four, it was nice, juicy and flaky with a good golden brown crunch and texture to it. By far the best fish I've had anywhere in the UK or in my entire life of travelling. It punched the correct flavours that fish should punch. It was similar to cod, but it had its own quirky taste, which was absolutely phenomenal and brilliant. Wow, wow, wow. I cannot wow it enough. This fish and chip shop, in my eyes, is an award-winning fish and chip shop. Brilliantly run and fantastic staff. The guy cooking, I don't know if he was the owner, I'm going to assume he was, knows a lot about fish and he knows how to certainly cook it. However, the chips did let it down a tinsy wincy bit. They were golden, they were nicely golden brown. They did have a soft texture to them inside. That's a flaky chip taste, but they certainly weren't the best. I would give them a good score, but not a brilliant score. Some of them were too hard and some of them were not hard enough. They needed a bit more cooking. Probably about 20 seconds more, I would say, cooking. And then they would be perfect. But it were really nice chips at the end of the day. They did have flavour to them, a lot of good flavour, which saved the chips. If it wasn't for the flavour, the chips wouldn't be getting the score they're getting. And the chips overall get an 8 out of 10. And the fish gets a 9.7 out of 10. Overall, I give this a 9.3 out of 10. Captain Cod is a brilliant fish and chip shop, costing £8.50 for the drink, that's the chips and the hake. Yes, so it's an extra £2.50 more for the meal, which includes drink and chips. And then, if you order on Just Eat or Uber Eats, it's an extra £1 on top of that. So the meal deal is an extra £3.50. Now, is it value for money? Thumbs up. Definitely value for money any day. I think it is reasonably priced. It is very, very cheap, actually, in my eyes. Extraordinarily cheap. Yes. And you do get a lot for your money. The fish, for a regular size fish, is a really, really good size portion. And also the scraps are really, really nice. I'm not going to rate them because they were just free, but they were really, really nice, salty, and so on. Yes. One last thing to mention, even though I've already rated it, is that there's lots of salt and lots of vinegar on the chips. And yes, the fish isn't too salty and it's not too peppery. Yes, it punches the right amount of salt. That's the fish and the chips. Yes, and there's the right amount of vinegar on the chips. I definitely recommend this place and I definitely will be coming back sometime in the future. When I'm either passing by, stopping off, or just happen to be local to the area. Yes, I will definitely be back to review something else this fish and chip shop has to offer. Apart from that, I hope you enjoyed the video and thanks for watching. Please like, comment, share and subscribe and I'll see you in the very next video or the very next food review right after this one. Bye for now. Bye! Hello everybody, my name is JBM Travels, the true UK traveller. It was absolutely rancid, disgusting. It was dreadful, just unbelievable. Thumbs up? Yes indeed. Yes indeed. Yes.